take down that number 1 seed and make it to the championship game later today at 10:20. But that's not the focus for us. Legends, Mad Ants. Legends off to a 4-0 start. Coach Denny I knows how to put a team together. Here's Peshman. His high-arcing three falls short. Peshman, a steal. Coast to coast, not going to get it, and a whistle with the foul. Mad Ants as the 2 seed in white, and Legends as the 3 seed in orange. This will be Peshman, shooting 2. Looks like the Mad Ants will rely upon the free throw shooting of Peshman and not go down off the block as the first one way off to the left side. Same rules apply for Championship Friday. 15-minute first half, a break every 5 minutes. When the second half comes along, 17 minutes, 5-minute breaks, of course. And then the final 2 minutes, a real game scenario. And this is a chance to play one more game. And right now, it seems like the Legends want it more. Lunder in the corner, guarded by Carrillo. His pass finds Joseph. 1-2 step, give over to Munka. Couldn't get the grip, still able to reel it in. Peshman heavily guarding Gavin Gomez, not wanting him to get the ball in his hands. Carrillo, too much defense. Gomez gets inside from 10. A 6-0 start, and the Mad Ants fail to find the board. Last night, when Sam Garski and his Mad Ants team lost to Hustle, he said, ultimately, even though we lost, we got the matchup we wanted. He wanted to face Denny I and the Legends in this morning matchup and hopefully play Squadron. He said, we want that number 1 seed. We think that we are better than them and we can take them down. But there's a stepping stone to that. You can't just jump the entire staircase. You have to take down the Legends first. And with a 6-0 lead to start, it's not looking good. Peshman. Here's Bentz on the drive. Kicks out. There's no lane open. Jewett working on his handles. Finds the middle. Munka comes over for the help defense. And that 10-foot shot will find the hatch. Nikolai Kingsbeck, the first to score for the Mad Ants. My apologies. Second to score. Jewett had a bucket earlier. Lunder. Out to Gomez. Owen Joseph. A beautiful play by Joseph. Drove the lane, looked at the basket the entire time, and as he brought the ball up into the air, he noticed the defense, tossed it over to Munka with a no-look pass, even though it wasn't that much of a difference. Just Benz was able to sniff it out and knew Joseph wasn't going to take the shot. Legends up by 2, 6-4. You're watching the G League playoffs at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. After the first break, 6-4, Legends leading the Mad Ants. Currently at the line, it's Dalton Bentz, the 6'1" junior. Bentz goes 1 of 2, hitting the second. Joseph. Mad Ants know that they can't keep Joseph open on the outside. Multi-year camper and three-point contest champion for this year. And I'm not quite sure if he's won it in the past, but I know we've talked to him about his three-point shooting abilities before. There goes Bentz. He takes the lead for the Mad Ants. They were down 6-0, and now a 7-0 run for Sam Garski's Mad Ants. Joseph fading away from the basket. Tough shot. Couldn't quite get the roll. Carrillo, an open three. Munka looking on the attack, slips up. Luckily, Lunder is there to pick it back up. Lunder picks up his dribble. Top of the arc, Joseph. Guarded by Jewett. Joseph pulls for the first time. Can't quite get it. Bentz, the fake, the drive, the wraparound pass behind the back. Jewett, once again, gets the jump from Peschman, but still couldn't finish. Joseph all the way to the rack. A tight battle early on in the first. Peschman using the screen, didn't quite work. Jewett. Joseph trying to get past the three defenders. Allows the rest of his team to get back. Missed the deep shot. Got it back. Gomez now loses it to Peschman. Kingsbeck tries to dish it out to Bentz. Too loose on the pass. Joseph, the steal. Up court, Gomez. Bentz came from behind, scared him enough to miss. Joseph gets poked. It'll stay orange. Six minutes to go. Legends up by 1. Lunder on the inbound. Joseph goes on the attack. Touched every part of the rim. The toilet bowl roll falls through. Peschman to the low block. Fouled by Munka. 2 free throws to Dalton Bentz.
Xavier, after the free throws.
Bentz was 1 of 2 on his last trip at the free throw line. He misses the first one. We'll get the second in just a moment. Legends lead by 3, 10-7 at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. G League playoffs at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. The Mad Ants at the 2 seed, Legends at the 3 seed, and right now the Legends on top by 3. They have the legendary coach Denny I. It's the Mad Ants, head coached by Sam Garski. First year at camp, trying to make a statement, trying to be a champion and take his team to victory, but standing in his way is multi-champion Denny I. Benz went 1 of 2 at the free throw line again as Joseph will drive to the rack this time. Doesn't fade away as much as the last shot. This time he's able to make it. Benz glides through the defense. Monka swats it away. Owen Joseph with great defense, making sure his arms are straight up and down, not coming down on Benz. We know Sam Garski yesterday was a little on the furious side when Benz wasn't getting foul calls. But the Legends, a well-groomed team. Closing in on the half, Legends want to take the lead into halftime, get that momentum. Halftime, only 2 minutes. So the coaches only have very minimal time to actually make adjustments. Tie game after the fast break, 12-12. We've seen plenty of times through the camp, if one team has a large run at the beginning of the game and the opposing team starts to move forward, a lot of the times that team that went on that run is the team that actually ends up winning because they kept that strategy throughout the entirety of the game. But here, Legends only had a 6-0 lead to start, and it was quickly wrapped by the Mad Ants. So 6-0 lead burned out very quickly, and it's still anyone's game based on that alone. Here's Lunder. Joseph talking from the top, saying you got to be confident, you got to go up to the rack, you got to take the shot, even though Benz, one of the primary defenders, was standing right beside him. Lunder still could have took it to the basket. Carrillo up top. Benz staring in the eyes of Joseph. Unleashes a 3 as it battles its way out. Gomez got the board. A quick handoff to Joseph, who runs the team. 2:20 to go. Joseph, the attack on Benz. Kick out Lunder. Carrillo with the tight defense. High screen Joseph. Lunder in the corner. Picked up his dribble early. Wanted the 3. He'll let Joseph take it instead. And Jewett comes down with the rebound. Joseph yet to hit from deep. In fact, nobody's hit from the perimeter today. There's a foul as Jewett was shooting. He'll take 2. 14-14 after the Jewett free throws. Joseph. Gomez works on Kingsbeck. Got him to slip up and finish. Excuse me, that's Ruiz who got that. And he got fouled. He's going to have an extra free throw to try to make it a three-point play. Under a minute until the half. Ruiz makes it a three-point play.
30 seconds, Xavier. 30.
Jewett long on the three. Munka rebound. Legends right now with this possession have a chance to make it a two-possession game at the half, where since it's been 6-0, they've been trading baskets. Open three, looks good, is good, throws the dart, gets the bullseye right before the half, and Mad-Ants now have one more chance to bring it closer. Bentz fouled. It's on the ground, and that'll lead us to the half, 20-14. Legends will take a 6-point lead into the half. You're watching the G League playoffs at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. G League playoffs at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores. Thanks for joining me all week long. It's Championship Friday, and it comes to an end. Legends and Mad-Ants facing off for the final time. This will be one team's final game. The winner goes on to play the winner of the Squadron and Hustle, which is currently happening on Court 1. They'll play one more time later today at, I believe, 10:40 is the time that game will occur. Owen Joseph, he'll knock down a three. It's his first of the game, the three-point contest winner of the G League at this camp. He makes it a 9-point game in favor of Legends, who are the 3 seed. He didn't even shoot it. I'm trying to go to one of the Indian parties, man. Go. Bentz will have 2. Hits the first. Bentz, 1 of 2. Joseph, he had a 3 on the last possession, switches around. Munka on the reverse. Fantastic play, just couldn't finish. Bence, coast to coast, swallowed by orange jersey, behind the back pass, corner 3, good! Jewett knocks it down with the assist from Bence. Needs to go on both highlight reels. Lunder. Peshman deflecting it from behind. Here goes Jewett, one-on-one against Joseph. Dips down the body, makes it a 3-point game. (23-20). It was a 9-point game and quickly cut down to 3. Joseph wanting to change that, touches every part of the rim. The toilet bowl roll gets plunged out. Gomez, his 3, count it. No, it's going to be a 2. If you're going to shoot from that deep, you might as well make it a 3. The points count anyway. 25-20. Bence, step back into a triple. Lunder on the attack, caught by Carrillo. Has to get rid of it, finally does. Gomez to Munka, pump fake, step back. Bence on the defense. Munka goes long. Jewett. Joseph gets poked from behind by Jewett. Bence. Steps through it, no. Joseph. Lunder for 3, looks good, short. Munka. Ball was saved by Ruiz, but they said his foot was on the line when he tried to throw it back. Top of the arc. Closing in on the 12-minute mark, Legends lead by 5 and a lull in scoring. Ruiz, great bounce pass back door. Excuse me, that was Gomez. Now Gomez back with it. Munka steps through. No. Munka doesn't seem to be able to finish this morning. Bence. Joseph hits the deck. Joseph jumps back up and goes coast to coast. Count it for 2. Fights through everything, and he'll have a chance at a 3-point play when we come back after the break. It's 27-20 at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. 27-20, Legends leading the Mad Ants. Joseph made his basket and was fouled as we went to the break, so Joseph shooting 1 for a 3-point play. Looks good. No, breaks off the block. Offensive board, Munka still can't finish down low. Coach I's team coming out of the break as Bentz gets fouled. He'll have 2 free throws. Coach I's team coming out of the huddle saying finish strong. There's 12 minutes left. And last night I was telling Coach Sam Garski that you do not want to go against Denny I in an elimination game. And right now, Garski's team down by 7. No matter what it is, Coach I just has the power to propel his teams in the time of need. And wouldn't surprise me, even as a 3 seed, if he won later today for the G League Championship. It's a close game on court 1 as well. Just a couple possession game. (21-18), I believe, is the score over there. Or 8, excuse me. Legends starting to take their time on all possessions as we get a made basket from Andres Ruiz. We've seen a 9-point game before, and rather quickly did it become a 1-possession game as Ruiz will get another made basket. (31-20). This game is getting away from the Mad Ants. Corner 3, Peschman. A tad short. Deep pass looking for Lunder. Bentz just barely got there first. Joseph baiting the 3. Jewett. High screen. Joseph couldn't get his second deep ball of the day. Looks like he'll have more chances in a possible G League Championship title if they continue to play the way they do. Jewett turns and wraps the second shot after Bentz missed the first. Bentz looks up court. Jewett gets Ruiz to leave his feet, and that pays off for 2. Coach Sam Garski just said a moment ago we need to step it up or we're not going to win this game. 2 straight possessions. And a free 2-point bucket. Bentz nearly missed that. Touched every part of the rim and fell through. Ruiz looks like he may have got hit in an unpleasant place. 31-26 is the score. Will allow Ruiz to get checked by the trainer as we take a 10-second break. our 7-minute timeout, though. So no timeout until 2. 31-26, Legends leading the Mad Ants, but the Mad Ants on a tear right now. It was a 9-point game, and now it's down to 5. Legends still in the lead, and Sam Garski, head coach of the Mad Ants, during the break, he said, don't allow them to get any more layups. Jump shots are fine. They're not making a lot from the outside. They're not making a lot from there. It's all inside the paint and close like that. But that's exactly what he doesn't want. No layups. Coach Sam Garski just told them that, tried to stick it in their brains during their break, but apparently it didn't work as well. They got to protect the paint, protect the block, and just force them to shoot. Munka hits the deck, and a charge. Munka forces the offensive foul on Bentz. The rare charge at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. First one I've seen all week. And then he'll do it on the other end, too. Creates the offensive foul, then scores 2. Coach Garski didn't like the charging call. Official was hesitant to call it, too. Lunder goes reverse. Munka tried getting there. He said it bounced off the post after Benz touched it, so it will stay orange. Munka calls for it, gets it. Joseph. It's good! Knockdown 3! Joseph propels the Legends to 38. Coach Garski saying you have to go to work. You can't be slacking. You have to play defense. You have to get ready on offense, and those shots not going to help. Jewett misses the open corner 3. Jewett pokes out the ball from Joseph, but it stays orange. Time ticking down, under 6 minutes, 12-point game. Joseph and the Legends, they can take their time. 12-point game, 5.5. Munka, he'll step into it. He's got it. Count it for 2. Munka, in the last 2 minutes, has been responsible for 6 points. Getting out of hand, the Mad Ants, the 2 seed. About to fall for the second straight game if they don't get it under wraps. Luckily, Jewett is here to create less separation, but they have to continue on the run. Joseph, no. Bentz getting through 3 orange jerseys. Jewett fouled from behind. Lunder got a piece of him. 2 free throws, and I mentioned it all day yesterday, but free throws at this point are not going to help too much. It's taking time off the clock that you need to win the game. You're going to take about 30 seconds off the clock to score 2 points, where you could have inbounded the ball. You could have made that shot, made it a 3-point game. Every possession, every second counts. When it gets under 2 minutes, the clock is going to stop, and then there's no wasted time. But right now, in the time that matters most, you're down by 12. You're going to be missing 2 free throws, so you don't earn any points, and you've wasted a minute. Joseph, 2 points the other end, and then you give up a basket like that. The Mad Ants colony starting to fall apart. Jewett. Bentz, his 3 only hits net, but not on the right side.
3:30.
Joseph calls for the time. 3 minutes, 30 seconds, and you can see the relaxed state that Joseph is in. He knows that they need to keep playing and working hard, but he knows with 3.5 minutes, he could take the time off the clock and keep this 14-point lead. And then there, Munka again, responsible for the most points probably in the game now. Bence fouled. He gets 2. It's the same situation if Bence doesn't hit these free throws. It remains a 16-point game, and we're closing in on the 2-minute mark. Bence hits one of them.
Timeout.
44-29, the Legends trying to get to the championship game. Will they hold on? We have 2 minutes to find out. Legends 44, Mad Ants 29. Yesterday, Sam Garski told us he wanted the matchup against the Legends. They've beat him twice throughout the week, but I told him you do not want to go against Coach Denny I in an elimination game. And, well, here we are in the final 2 minutes, 44-29, and Garski looking at defeat, going home early before getting to a championship game. But Coach Denny I will head to another one, facing off against the winner between the Squadron and Hustle, which is currently going on. Court number 1. You can watch that G League matchup game a little bit later. That game will be at 10:20. Bence all the way through. A foul will send Bence shooting 2, and this is where the Mad Ants can get back into the game. They've already taken about 20 seconds off the clock in the final 2 minutes, but free throws. They've struggled a little bit from the line already in this game, but this is the time where you need to make the free throws. 15 points difference. When the clock is stopped now, you can earn 2 free points without the clock running, but missing the free throws hurts the possibility. If anything, you want to make the first and hope that your teammates get the rebound on the second, but now you put yourself in a pickle. Monka, rebound. He's been the dominating factor, the X factor in the last 8 minutes. Monka, put back, couldn't do it. Now with the full head of steam, Benson Company needs to score. He's got that one, 31-44. Legends really don't need to do anything. Here's the final minute. Joseph poked from behind and straight to Ruiz. Monka knows he doesn't need to shoot, takes the ball out. Veteran-style player knowing that he doesn't need to shoot. Lunder, he'll take a shot, though, and miss it all.
50.
Jewett. 15-footer, no. It goes long and a Monka board. 30 seconds and counting. They can smell the victory. Joseph, put the nail in the coffin. Owen Joseph knocks it down from deep. 47-31. Owen Joseph laughing in the faces of the Mad Ants. And the colony starting to get flooded with water. Joseph puts the brakes on Kingsbeck as Joseph will dribble the ball out. They'll go on to the G League Championship game with the three-point contest champion showing off the skills in the final possession. 47-31, final score here. You've been watching the G League playoffs at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Next, here on Court 2, NBA Finals. Join me, the voice of choice, next on NorCal Sports TV.